Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Model Kit Review. Alright guys, it is time for a moment of truth here. Unfortunately, this past week, tragedy struck in the form of an accident as I was trying to put away a couple of models on my shelf. I was putting away a couple of the BF109 models that I had used in a recent video, and as soon as I opened the display case to put the models back on the shelf, one of the shelves with multiple models on it collapsed onto another shelf with multiple models on it. As you can imagine, this resulted in quite a bit of carnage. This is by far my most serious modeling incident where a kit that I had previously completed was damaged. In this video, I'm going to go through each of the models and show the extent of the damage, and I'll also try to keep you guys posted on the repairs that I do for each of these kits. The first kit we'll look at is Otaki's classic Ki-44. This is one of the first model kits that I completed as an adult. When the shelf fell on this one, it crushed the tail wheel on the kit. It also broke off the starboard side landing gear leg, as well as the machine gun on the starboard wing, and the starboard side cooling flaps from the back of the engine compartment. It also split some seams on the kit, and so I'm going to have to go back and redo this. While I'm in here doing this, I'll probably do a little bit of touch-up and a little bit more detailing on the kit, and hopefully when I'm done with this kit, it'll actually be a little bit better than it was prior to the accident. The next kit we'll look at is a kit that I have featured on this channel previously. It is the Monogram Classics Typhoon. This one took a pretty solid hit. It actually dislodged the wing from the fuselage, so I need to reinforce that joint and re-glue that. It also broke off the starboard side landing gear leg, so that needs to be repaired. And it broke off the starboard side tail plane, and I'll put that back on. This is another of my kits from my very early model making days as an adult. As such, I finished this kit by brush painting it, and I've subsequently gone back and used it as a weathering test bed. But just looking at these parts, there's a few improvements that I'll make as I go through the kit and rebuild it. Next up is another kit that I have not yet featured on this channel. I plan to do a review of this kit shortly, and that is HobbyCraft's La-5. This is another of my early model making attempts. This is one of my first model aircraft that I actually airbrushed. This one seemed to receive the most damage. It has a couple of split seams on the airframe. It also knocked off most of the landing gear. That all needs to be replaced. The prop and the cooling fan behind the prop got knocked off, as did the antenna and the rudder on the aircraft and the oil cooler underneath the engine. I actually finished this kit originally in the clean condition. There was no weathering. I subsequently went back afterwards and used it as a weathering test bed to test out new techniques. As I rebuild this kit, I'll actually add a little bit more weathering to it, and I'll try to refine what is there, and hopefully by the end I'll have this kit looking nicer than it did before the accident. And that brings us to Eduard's beautiful Avia B534. Of the kits here, this is one of my more recent builds. I'm actually surprised that this kit was not damaged more than it was. There are a lot of delicate parts on this kit. Thankfully, it looks like the main damage was the upper wing getting knocked off the kit, so I'll have to reattach the upper wing. It also knocked off the tail wheel and separated that into multiple pieces. This is a very delicate area on this kit, so it's going to take some careful reassembly to get that tail wheel nice, but I think I should be able to fix this no problem. And I really look forward to having this one back on the shelf in nice condition. Alright, I would love to hear from you guys. Have any of you out there had a modeling mishap where either a kid got into your models or a cat got into your models or you dropped something after finishing it? Please feel free to share your experience in the comment section below. Let me know what happened. Let me know how you handled it. Did you fix the kit? Did you pitch the kit? Setbacks like this are really frustrating. However, they are part of life. They are part of the model building experience. And I would love to know how you guys handle unfortunate setbacks. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative. And until next time, model on.